back, no stone unturned. Of course you know where you are. It's Francheska Gwenadette, and I am so happy that you came back to join us. I have a special guest with me today, Miss Alisha Thomas-Riley, nurse practitioner, business owner, all things boss chick. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. So, nurse practitioner, how long you been in that business? And first off, thank you, because we need more Black healthcare providers
Absolutely.
that is taking care of us. So thank you.
Yes, absolutely. So I've been a nurse practitioner. This year will make the 10th year. I've been in healthcare for about 18 years.
Wow, wow. What made you want to be in the healthcare field?
Yes. So I've always liked to help others. I thought I was going to go into the educational industry. And I can give this to my dad. He said, you need to go be a doctor. You need to go be a doctor. I'm like, no, I don't want to be a doctor. But I'll go into nursing.
Okay.
And so I went to Southern and received my bachelor's in nursing.
Okay.
And started from there.
Southern University, huh?
Southern University.
It breeds greatness.
Yes.
They really do.
Yes.
How is it, should I say, servicing your community, the Black community? You know, how is that?
So it's very rewarding, number one, but it can be a little challenging. It's a lot of educating, a lot of fussing, a little bit.
Right.
But we don't give up on it. I absolutely love what I do, and I also love servicing our community. But it does take a lot of work. I think we're getting there, but it's just very rewarding.
Yes, one thing I know is that our Black men don't go to the doctor. That's something that I would like to push. I would like for more Black men to get screened and go to the doctor. How do you think that we as Black women can kind of help them and push them in that way?
Yes, absolutely. We just have to keep talking, keep advising, and keep educating. It's very, very important. I see Black men in the clinic, and a lot of them, they don't want to have certain things. Like their prostate check, right? Or even going for the colonoscopy because of the way the procedure is done. But we do have different ways to test things. So we can do blood work to screen your prostate.
Okay.
And then we can do in-home stool kits for screening for colon cancer.
Okay.
So we can get the men in the clinic. Ladies, keep helping us get them in the clinic, and we will definitely give them that information to calm that anxiety.
Yeah.
I think too is going through the procedure is a little anxious for them, but then knowing the fear of bad news.
Yep. Yep.
And I think that's for all of us. But if you can get those screenings done, if you have something going on, we can catch it, and the main thing is to detect early.
That's right. That's right. When you see our young girls coming into the clinics and things like that, first of all, we need to see representation so that we can even feel comfortable saying what's really going on with us. Sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, especially if you see a male walk in the room, you are going to clam up. I'm not really gonna tell you what's really affecting me.
Yes, absolutely.
So we need more representation. So what do you think? Like, hey, have you found that young girls do kind of get afraid once they walk in their room and have to really say what the issue is?
Oh, absolutely. I've heard stories when they're coming in and say, I was so glad that I'm able to see you. I'm able to see someone that looks like me. I feel a little bit more comfortable. I feel like I can let you know what's really going on. They're able to let it all out on the table and not just withholding those things, those symptoms, or anything that they're dealing with, especially mental health. A lot of that.
I'm so glad you said that.
Yeah, a lot of times it's something that they don't want to discuss and it's embarrassing to them. But it just gives them a comfort, a safe space to kind of come in and relate to one another.
Yeah. Have you found that there's been an uptick in mental health
cases? Absolutely. I feel that, and it could have been there, but it seems like post-COVID, I've seen a lot of it more so. And I dabble in a little anxiety and depression, like treatment in the clinic, but I do like to refer out to psychiatry and to get therapy and stuff like that. But I've seen an increase in cases of that post-COVID. I don't know if we had it, and COVID just made it more prominent, but I have seen a lot of anxiety and depression big time now.
I've seen it in our young children. We're working with early steps as far as speech and delay. I don't know what it was, but it's like how we have so many little babies that's not talking post-COVID.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it was that, they may have been at home with grandparents
Yes.
or, and grandparents, parents, they pretty much know what the child wants without them having to ask for it.
Absolutely.
So I've seen a lot of times where the children are just expecting you to kind of know what my who's and ahs stand for versus actually developing verbiage
Yes.
for what they're experiencing.
Absolutely. I think you have a great point with that because during COVID we had to stay in. And a lot of times that interaction with other kids help other kids too.
That's right.
To talk and to see what other children are doing, and they tend to pick up on that, which helps them to develop and have speech and those type of things too. So I believe that is the case.
That is true. Let's talk about Be Bold.
Yes.
Be Bold Scrubs.
Yes.
First off, kudos to you,
Yes.
a nurse practitioner that has her own scrub line. Come on, Black Girl Magic.
Yes. Absolutely.
What made you even say, I want my own scrubs? Because that's a boss move.
Yeah, so the idea of starting a business came during COVID, of course, for me because during that time I worked in an ambulatory setting or a clinic setting, and with everyone being home, our visits went down. So of course, if we're not seeing patients, we're not having money flow. So I understand that, and I didn't know the extent of COVID or how long it was going to be, or when we start getting things back to normal, it's going to be another pandemic. So I was like, well, Alisha, you probably need to get into something of your own.
Yes, so if we did this shut down, I
Yes.
have
Something to back, to have there and to work on. I have no business background. I am a nurse, and I said, well, scrubs. I wear scrubs all the time. I know what we deal with scrubs, and I want to make some have some manufactured for women where they are quality and affordable, but look good when you're wearing them.
That's a point right there, because scrubs are expensive.
Yes, some of them are expensive. But in my line, I pride on having quality, making sure they're going to last, and you're going to feel good when wearing them as well. And that's what the Be Bold.
I like it. And like you said, for us women with curves and things, like, you know what I'm saying? I think the scrubs were really manufactured for the up and down chick. And so, we needed something that could accommodate our bodies.
Yes, absolutely. Size inclusive.
Yes.
For those curvy girls, those girls that have more thighs and boobs and all the things and have to be up and down on the floor at the hospital or at the med spa, wherever. That's what it's for.
Thank you so much for doing that. Be
Yes.
Bold Scrubs.
Yes, ma'am.
How long have Be Bold Scrubs been in existence?
3 years this month.
Congratulations.
Yes, 3 years in January.
And so that is an online store? Where can I find Be Bold Scrubs?
Yes, online only for now. BeBoldScrubs.com.
BeBoldScrubs.com.
Absolutely.
You're a wife, you're a mother, you're a business owner, online business, a career woman. When do you find time for you?
Oh my God, it is rough.
And especially in the medical field, because you see all types of traumatizing things within a day.
Yeah. You get to the point where you try not to take those things home, but it comes home. Sometimes you think about what went on or what could have happened, or that patient that just really, really ill, or somebody passed away, or whatever the case may be. So you do take that home, but just make it priority for yourself and for your family too. But it's just very, very hard. But I do try to find some time during the day, just quiet time, if I could just get that, to do some reading, to do some writing, just to have that few minutes to kind of revamp my mental.
Yes. With working in the medical field and also having your own business, that scrubs is not really a woman's thing. Scrubs can be universal.
Yes.
But servicing women and then coming in with this business line, do you find that being a woman in that space, if you found any challenges of being a woman in the healthcare field? Because some people don't want a black woman taking care of them. And I've heard stories, especially in South Louisiana,
Yeah, absolutely. The woman aspect for sure, and just being a nurse practitioner, we find that challenging.
Really?
Because yes, some rather see the MD, and which is fine.
Wow.
But we
I didn't
have
think about that.
we have you know, I've heard, well, hey, look, she's a nurse practitioner. I'd rather not see her. You know, that does happen too. And that's fine as well. So those challenges do come about.
Yes.
And I think it's probably just due to lack of education for some people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, although we are nurse practitioners and we treat and we diagnose and we can prescribe medication, but we work closely with the MD.
Yes.
So we have to collab with the MD.
I love my nurse practitioner.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think community-wise we ever say that's not the doctor. You know, that's my doctor, child. That's who hook me up. You know, that's who get me right.
That's who get me right.
Exactly.
That's right.
And I find that that's who we do see more often. You know that MD gonna come in with something serious. Involved.
Absolutely.
So if I can stay underneath the care of my nurse practitioner, then I'm okay. That's best for me.
And a lot of patients prefer that.
Yeah.
You know, we tend to have more access. Our schedule is open more.
You do more, y'all have more walk-ins?
We have more walk-ins, same day appointments. So you tend to probably get the nurse practitioner more so. But we work very closely with the MD.
Mm-hmm.
We work very, very close with the MD. We have to collaborate with them.
Yes.
We are trained that if something doesn't look right and you can't really figure it out, you have to reach out.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think it's the lack of education for some people as far as with the role of the MP.
Thank you for shedding light on that. I never looked at it like that. Some people would probably say, well, no, I want the medical doctor versus
Absolutely.
the MD. I never looked at it like that.
Yeah.
But I can see how that would be another sign of discriminatory practices.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you would like to leave with no stone unturned, let the people know?
Yes. So as soon we will be dropping lab coats.
Congratulations!
Yes, so I will be dropping lab coats for ladies.
That's awesome.
Yes, we will drop those lab coats soon, so be on the lookout for that. And also, we are presenting the wellness soiree. This is this is a event for health and wellness professionals. So those that's giving so much of others to come and have like a little wind down. Come and network, come and relax. I have a lot of activities planned to kind of fill your cup up. So the wellness soiree is February the 8th, 2025, 7 to 10. So it's an evening event at Chateau Loud.
That's gonna be nice. Can we register? Is it on Eventbrite?
Yes, it is on Eventbrite, but you can also get tickets at vivoscrubs.com or Eventbrite as well.
All right, and I can also get my scrubs from Vivo Scrubs.
Yes, get your scrubs at vivoscrubs.com.
And soon my lab coat.
And soon your lab coat.
No, that's right.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much for coming to No
Yes,
Stone
absolutely.
Unturned.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for just connecting with me and being
Yes.
a part. I thank God for this connection.
Yes, ma'am.
Guys, No Stone Unturned, Miss Alisha Thomas-Riley. Until next time, you know who I am. I'm Francheska Gwenadette, and you are on No Stone Unturned. Bye.